The newly elected chairperson of the BCCI is now addressing a press conference. Anurag Thakur there, just quickly listen in.
And in the BCCI, I would like to thank all the members, and especially in this election, all the BCCI members and the members of the East Zone for giving me this opportunity to serve the Indian cricket. I think I'm one of the lucky persons in the BCCI who had the opportunity to work with the three finest cricket administrators in the world of cricket, starting from Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia, Mr. Srinivasan and Mr. Shashank Manohar. We started the process of reforms about 15 months back with Dalmia ji, and with Shashank ji taking over, he has introduced many new initiatives to further bring in more transparency, accountability into the system. And I've got the guidance of both. And we are glad that Mr. Shashank Manohar has been unanimously elected as the first independent chairman of the International Cricket Council, which is a great honor for India and for the BCCI as well. क्रिकेट इस देश का बहुत लोकप्रिय खेल भी है, और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हमारे लिए है तो क्रिकेट फैन है, जो तपती धूप में, ठंड में, बारिश में पैसा खर्च करके इस खेल की लोकप्रियता को और लोकप्रिय बनाता है। बीसीसीआई चाहती है कि टेस्ट क्रिकेट को भी और ज्यादा लोकप्रिय बनाया जाए, और इस साल हम लगभग 13 टेस्ट मैचेस होस्ट करेंगे। हर स्टेट यूनिट से कहा गया है कि कम से कम 10% टिकटें हम स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, गर्ल चाइल्ड के लिए और स्पेशली एबल्ड, इन सब के लिए फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट देंगे ताकि ये लोग आके टेस्ट मैचेस देख सकें। And we'll make sure that at least 10% tickets are given free of cost to students, girl child and specially able to witness the test matches in India. In few stadiums we have noticed that the seats are not numbered. So we have instructed all the associations to number the seats. तो हर सीट का नंबर होगा ताकि जिसने अपना टिकट खरीदा उसको कोई दिक्कत ना आए। हर स्टेडियम में जो फिजिकली चैलेंज है उनके लिए एक एरिया इयरमार्क किया जाएगा कि उनके लिए अलग बैठने की सुविधा की जाए ताकि उनको कोई दिक्कत ना आए। पर्यावरण पूरे देश के लिए, दुनिया के लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है, और इस दिशा में बीसीसीआई कुछ कदम उठाने जा रही है। So the green initiative for the BCCI will be that the future stadiums will be green stadiums in India, and the BCCI will provide the all help whatever is required to build the new stadiums, which should be the green stadiums. For the existing stadiums, जो अभी हमारे stadiums पूरे देश भर में हैं, उसमें सोलर पैनल्स कैसे लगाए जा सके, उनका एनर्जी ऑडिट करवाया जाएगा। उनमें रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग के सिस्टम्स कैसे लागू किए जा सके, सीवरेज ट्रीटमेंट करके उसके पानी का उपयोग कहां कहां किया जा सकता है, ये सारे प्रयास ना केवल कहने के लिए बल्कि 1 वर्ष के अंदर हम इनको लागू करेंगे। और 100 करोड़ रुपए का इसके लिए प्रावधान किया गया है कि जो स्टेडियम्स अब तक बन चुके हैं उनमें रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग, सोलर पैनल्स, एलईडी और उनके एनर्जी ऑडिट्स करा के उनको ग्रीन स्टेडियम्स बनाने की दिशा में हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। सो ऑल दिस विल बी डिलीवर्ड इन नेक्स्ट 1 year, and as rupees 100 crores has been earmarked for the green initiative. We have introduced many reforms in the last 15 months, whether it was appointment of ombudsman or the appointment of professionals As you all are aware that we have appointed our Chief Executive, Mr. Rahul Johri, and the CFO, Mr. Santosh Rangnekar, who was working earlier with Tata Sons as Vice President, will join as CFO with BCCI. A due diligence has been done as far as the states are concerned. The initiatives taken in the past by Shri Shashank Manoharji, that whatever money is being spent, especially the payments above 25 lakh rupees, will be put on the BCCI website, and all major decisions will be conveyed. That will continue, the reforms will continue, and will further strengthen the technology, the transparency, accountability and professionalism. It will be part of the BCCI working. How to use the information communication and technology. All the states are instructed to be active on social media, to have their Facebook, Twitter accounts or other social media platforms, including websites, so that it could be more informative and engaged. They can further engage with the media and the fan on these platforms. Currently our team is number 2 in Test and T20 and number 4 in ODIs and in Women's. We will take every step or whatever possible to make India number 1. The team India should be number 1 in ODI, T20 and Test and Women's cricket. For the appointment of a coach, we will advertise for the post of coach today, and by 10th of June, anyone who is willing to apply for the coach, for the post of coach, they can apply to the BCCI, and shortlisting and the candidate can be finalized after that. I would like to put it on record that Mr. Ravi Shastri and other support staff has done a good job in the past, and the team has performed well under their leadership. As far as women cricket is concerned, in the past few months, we have increased their match fees. We have brought them under the contract system. The women members, the women cricket team members are also under the contract system. And how to provide them more opportunities. They will play more tournaments in the coming years. I'm not going into the details. We will ask the Women Cricket Committee to submit a remote within 1 month, whether there should be a league for women cricket or they should play in Big Bash or other leagues over in the world. All those areas they will look into, and they will come back to BCCI with their report, a complete report on women's cricket, that what should be done at the national level and at the states level. As we have seen in the past that there are thousands of academies functional at the state level, at the district level, in remote areas also. But now the problem is, nobody knows which coach is level 1, level 2, level 3, level A, B, C. What is their qualification? So we have taken the initiative of developing a coaching application which could be made available on the BCCI website, or an independent application, which could be useful for many, because 70% people use smartphones and they are using these smartphones for various other applications. So this coaching application can be provided to them in the coming months. We time and again get requests from the Blind Cricket Association as well as the Deaf and Dumb. So BCCI has decided to keep a corpus of 5 crore rupees for over the period of next 5 years for deaf and dumb and blind cricket. So deaf and dumb और ब्लाइंड क्रिकेट एसोसिएशंस के लिए जिनको मान्यता प्राप्त होगी और जो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर खेलते हैं, उनके लिए आने वाले समय में अगले 5 वर्षों के लिए 5 करोड़ रुपए का प्रावधान बीसीसीआई ने उनकी सहायता करने के लिए किया है। BCCI has successfully hosted the World Cup T20 tournament in India, which was one of the most successful T20 World Cups hosted by any nation. As far as the domestic cricket is concerned, we host close to 892 games over a period of 1900 playing days every year, which is never highlighted in the media the way it should be. Even if you look at the example of IPL, at the last minute the matches were changed into like 4 matches from Mumbai were shifted, 5 from Pune were shifted, 3 from Nagpur were shifted. And BCCI has successfully hosted those matches in a very short span. I would like to thank the IPL team for hosting such matches, large number of matches within such a short span. I think this is what BCCI has delivered over a period of so many decades, very successfully, domestically and internationally, and which has been applauded by most of the cricket boards globally. Whatever we have achieved